longtime friend of ours and yours as well, many of you, Linda Wesson Mahan. That's P.D. Wesson's wife. And Paul had the drugstore here in town for years, and he passed away several years ago. So Linda Wesson Mahan passed away on Friday night in Ohio. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, will announce the arrangements. Funeral service for Margaret Catherine Morris Gresham, age 95, of Sylacauga, will be tomorrow, Tuesday, at 2 o'clock in Curtis and Son North, with the Reverend Rick Patrick, along with the Reverend Larry Morrison, officiating. Burial in the Evergreen Cemetery. Visitation 1 hour prior to the service at the funeral home. And of course, she was the spouse of Brother Bill Gresham, some 67 years. And they served in the ministry, I know, a long time out at 5 Points Baptist Church. And so Curtis and Son Funeral Home will direct that service. That is funeral service for Margaret Catherine Morris Gresham, age 95, of Sylacauga, Tuesday at 2 o'clock, Curtis and Son North. Visitation 1 hour prior to the service, also at the North Chapel. And Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary will announce the funeral arrangements for Emma M. High, age 89, who that service will be at noon on November 27th at Morning Star Church in Raglan. Visitation 1 until 7 on November 26th. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary directing. Visitation and family hour for Mr. Frederick Riggins, age 63, is Tuesday at 7 o'clock from Community Funeral Home Chapel in Sylacauga. Mask will be required for all attending the services. And Community Funeral Home in Sylacauga in charge of the arrangement. Mr. Riggins was a graduate of B.B. Comer High School, home of the Tigers, better known as Rick, and Community Funeral Home Sylacauga directing that service. And George E. Cooley, age 95, died November 20th at Citizens BMC in Talladega. Community Funeral Home in Sylacauga in charge of the arrangements. This obituary report this morning brought to you by Curtis and Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. It's Curtis and Son Funeral Home, 256-245-4361.